I always get giddily excited every time Squarespace comes up with a new update, and today's no exception when a member of our team spotted a new remix redesign feature for our layouts. The fact I get so excited probably says more about my life than I want it to, but hey ho, I love it when website builders give us more tools to be able to craft beautiful websites on a quick turnaround. As you might have guessed it, today we're going to jump in and have a look at this new feature. However, there are a couple of caveats that you may need to know about before jumping in. One, I'm not sure if this is just available for the Squarespace Circle users or whether it's available for everyone. And secondly, this only seems to work on a handful of layout designs at the moment. I think I've cracked what that is, and I'll share it with you in just a moment. But ultimately, we have loads more options now to recustomize, remix, and redesign our Squarespace section layouts. And even better news, I'm going to be using SquareForge, our own template kit of 250 plus layouts, providing something like 80 billion combinations. Squarespace have obviously looked at that and thought that's not enough. So here's this new feature as well. With our SquareForge, you can use it completely free for inspiration of all the different layout designs that are available on squareforge.net. Or alternatively, you can buy it for a one-off fee, and we've got an early bird deal at the moment that will allow you to quickly replicate these design toolkits in any new website that you build, of course on Squarespace. I think that's enough of an introduction. I'm itching to have a go with this new feature, and I bet you are as well. Let's crack on. As I mentioned, I'm on the playground page of the Forge, which is just our area that we can just go nuts and create loads of different layout designs. And I've put a few different layouts in place. But first of all, I'll show you it with the vanilla Squarespace template options that you've got available. And so if I add a new section to any page, we've got our content sections here. So first up, let's add a section that maybe has more content in it. So maybe something like this. In the right-hand side, we've got a new layout button that we can press. But one thing I've noticed pretty much straight away that this is grayed out for quite a large number of layouts. It's not available on this one, it's not available on this one, but it is available on this one. And I think I've cracked what it is, although I could well be wrong. I believe it's in relation to how much text is on the page. So this one's got 2 text blocks but no images, so let's just try that and see if this new layout option is available. Limited content, meaning that it is indeed available. What if we were to add another text block? The moment we add an extra text block, that layout becomes no longer available. What if we remove one? It's still there. So it seems to be a maximum at the moment of 2 text blocks. So that's why this area from the Forge, where we've got a key benefits section, which allows us to quickly drop in icons and customize the look of this to match our designs, the new layout option isn't available. I'm conscious I haven't showed you what it is yet, so let's have a look at this new feature on this area that we can select it for. If I scroll down here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I told a white lie earlier when I said 5 to 6. 7 different layout structures, all available to remix our design to. At the moment, we've got this border at the bottom, divider. I can remove the divider and go with a standalone section that matches the rest of the website. And we can go to layout option. And now we can go back to customizing the format. So there really is no excuse for running out of inspiration anymore. We've got options here that can make every layout section look that little bit sharper. And if we go to this section here, which we've got a background image and a hero card section, let's try the new layout option for this. I'm interested to see how it works with shapes. And here, I'm not exactly blown away with the options available. Although it has kept the shape behind the title, I don't believe that these are any better than, well, I know that these are no better than what I can create. It's nice to have this feature, and we can clearly see that it's still in beta at the moment, so expect more development work to be carried out on this, and I would expect it to be available on more layouts going forward. But let's jump back to our card layout. By pressing Command Z, we can undo these steps. We can still manually change these layouts as we see fit by selecting and dragging our sections around as well. So we're not limited to only working with this new feature, but it is an exciting feature that I think is well worth keeping an eye on going forward. The other benefit of this remix option, and let's jump back and edit this section, try something else again. This should work out of the box on mobile because all of these layouts are tried and tested, and that's almost certainly why Squarespace are rolling it out gently to start with to make sure everything's working on both desktop and mobile, and of course then on responsive layouts anywhere in between. Next up, it's over to you. I'd really like to know what you think about this new feature, how you can use it. Do you think it's going to make a difference in terms of speeding up your layout designs in Squarespace? Otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Cheers. If you have found this video helpful, then why not try out some of our other content? I'm Elwyn Davis, founder of Pixelhaze Academy, and I have been running successful fast-growth web design agencies for 20 years. To jump further into the Squarespace rabbit hole, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, use my affiliate link and get 20% off Squarespace, get exclusive discount on my Squarespace Box of Tricks course, and the Pixelhaze VIP membership. On top of all of that, you can now book a one-to-one session with me so we can tackle your web design challenges together. You can find all of these options in the description. Enjoy.